a second, it's not letting me sign in right now. Okay. Okay. So you should log in once you have generated your exam. So obviously, this is a fake user ID. I just created it for myself. And it will give you instructions for your exam. So this is like a fake account. Obviously, do not use this. So it gives you detailed instructions what you need to do. Then it tells you data that needs to be inserted into MongoDB Atlas GUI. So it tells you what to do. One, sign up and create a free cluster. You should all have that. You should already have a Mongo database, but now you're going to create a new one called final dash project. So I'm going to do that with you. So in here, under my organization, I have different projects. So I'm going to select the AIS project that I've been working on all along. Now, you will have databases in there. So my cluster is called exam1. If you do not know how or what to do, you can always come in here and say, click view all clusters. And I see that I have a cluster right here. I can connect to it, or this one, connect to it, or browse. So I'm going to just say browse collection. We've done this many times. It should take you back to your, and I'm going to actually delete this out now. I'm deleting it because I created this already and I want to do it again in front of you. Okay. So now I'm going to be creating something brand new. And it's going to be over on my add my data set. So I'm going to create a database. So I need to look up the instructions to see, hold off all questions unless there is a problem. You guys do not delete anything. Only I am deleting it, so that, because I've already done this exam once, you have not done it ever. Do not delete anything and hold off all questions till I'm finished. I'm going to be creating a database. You will be creating something like this. So I want you to look at the instructions. So create a new database called final project. So I need you to create a new database called final dash project. Then look at the instructions. It tells you in the final project database, create a collection called products. So I'm going to create products with an S at the end. Products with an S at the end. We never touch this additional parameters. Hit create. So you're going to end up with this. Then go back to your exam. And it tells you what you're going to be doing. So in products collection, click on insert document and then switch to JSON view and paste the code. So what code are we talking about? This thing right here. So you can copy this code from right here and follow the guide. So in the products collection, so I'm going to go back into products collection, which is right here. I'm going to be going back and forth. In the products collection, insert document. So I'm going to click on insert document. It by default takes me to this view, and you need to make sure you switch to JSON view. Once you have switched to JSON view, you clear this all up. And then what do I need to do? Switch to JSON view, paste the MongoDB insert code from below. So like this thing again, I'll copy it one more time. I copied it in here. I'm going to go in and paste. My data is going to look different from yours. Everybody has a different data set. And then I'll click insert. And it's giving you instructions step by step what you need to do. You really don't have to worry about the aggregation tab. After this, you can pretty much, it's giving you instructions for Neon Postgres. So I want to ignore that for right now. So once you have this, you can come all the way down. It asks you a question. And it's fairly easy. All the questions, you're going to be copying the code. Then it tells you what you need to do. Go to your MongoDB collection where it says products. Use the find tab and paste this into the filter section. So you're going to go in here in the find tab. You're pretty much doing everything in here. So in the find tab, look at the filter section. Do not click on this. This will open up instructions. This is where you enter your code. So the first one was this one, just an empty. And once you do that, again, my answers are going to be different from yours.
We can see what you are doing. We are just looking at you.
I'm not able to understand if somebody is speaking. So please make sure you send me a message via chat.
I did, Professor.
Hold on. I'm not seeing any message from anyone at this point in time.
But
Send
you are not.
a message via chat. All right, so apparently somebody was saying they can't see my screen. I was sharing my screen. I'll share it one more time because people were able to see it. So I'm sharing it again. Now, if you're not seeing it, please make sure that you can exit out and then come back in. Most students are telling me that they're able to see it. Also, some student was asking me, do we need to create a new cluster? Answer is no. I already said that part one at the top. You've done this a long time ago. But if for some reason you don't have it, you don't need to create a new account. You already have it. You've been doing work here for exam one. So you don't need to do that. You just need to create a new database. And basically, you're going to continue for each one, answer the multiple choice questions. It tells you what code to paste, and then it tells you you'll find the answer, click it, submit it. Once you submit, you cannot change your answer. You'll go on. I'm going to just submit something random. But I have no idea if this is correct or not. All right, so I'll just submit my answer. And then it will take me to question 2. And again, tells you what you need to do. Basically, everything is going into the Find tab, pasting this in, which you can copy from here. Look at your results, answer, and I'm just making it up, and I'm going to answer. And I'm going to just answer. I obviously, what I'm trying to do is get to the second part now. So I'm at question 9. I'm going to just answer. Once I answer question 10, this is the MongoDB section. This now takes you, it will tell you MongoDB section complete. You've answered 10 out of 20 questions. Time to set up Neon Postgres. So you will be setting it up. You already should have an account at neon.tech. You're going to log in. You're going to create a new project called FinalDB. So I'm going to go in here. I'm going to first remove my project. I'm going to actually stop sharing. Just wait. I don't want students getting confused. And please hold off all questions till I finish. Then, if there are issues or questions, I will answer them. So, I'm intentionally not showing you my screen because when I do something, sometimes students get confused and they want to do the same thing. I'm deleting some stuff out, and I don't want you guys to do that because you don't need to. And that's why I'm hiding it. All right, so now I will share my screen. I'm answering questions for some students, then I will continue. All right, I'm gonna emphasize a couple of things that students have been asking me. Number one, you do not need to create a new cluster on MongoDB. Number two, do not delete your old cluster. You should keep this active till at least December 31st or until you get your grade. Do not delete anything at this particular point in time. Okay, so all you need to do is create a new database, and it gives you instructions step by step what you need to do. All right, so I am gonna go back to the screen and I'll share everything with you. Give me 1 second. All right. So once you are in Neon, then if you're again unsure where you are, what you are, you can always click on the home page of Neon. And what you're going to be doing, and it's all in the instructions, creating a new project. And that project has a very specific name. So I'm going to go to the exam. So go to Neon Tech, sign up or log in. Create a new project called FinalDB. That's the name you need to use. So in Neon, you're going to create a new project. It's going to be called FinalDB. I messed up. Again, make sure you get the name from in here. And once you have created the new project, you are to use default settings, which you see here. And you're going to just click create. So at this time, it shows you your projects. You can have multiple projects and you just created one for FinalDB. Then you're going to go over to the left side and you'll be using these two tabs, the SQL editor or the tables tab. So most of the stuff you're going to be doing right here in this window. And it again guides you step by step. Open the SQL editor tab. After that, paste this code. So this is your starter code. All you have to do is copy and paste it. And I'm going to copy it. I'm going to paste it. So in here, this window, I'm going to paste the code. Everybody has a different code. Once you paste it, you're going to hit run. And it's going to do a couple of things. And it's saying, oh, you don't have an inventory table, skipping, that's fine, doesn't matter. And it's telling you when you click run, it did 1, 2, 3, 4 things. So in my particular case, it did 4 things. And when I look at my first question of the exam, I'm telling it, I've set up my Postgres. So it asks me, again, if I hadn't done this, I already know what the answer is. For me, the answer was 40. How do I know that? Just because it told me right here, it inserted 40 and it selected one count of 40. But if you're unsure, you can look at this table. It will show that you have created an inventory table and all the data in there. But virtually every single thing you have to do is going to be done through SQL editor. You're going to go next, next, next. So after this, I'm going to submit this answer. And then I'm going to go next. So when I go next, again, I'm on question 13. I probably skip one. Okay. 12. So again, it tells you what to do. Neon Postgres SQL editor. Make sure you clear the editor, paste this code. So I'm going to copy this code, paste it into my SQL editor. Each time, make sure you clear it, then you paste it. And then you would run it. And when you run it, whatever answer you're getting, it will, it should be in one of the multiple choices on your exam. And you would keep on doing this. Once you have done all 20, that's it. It will be automatically submitted to me. I already know who you are. Now, at this time, I will take questions. I'm going to stop screen share. Any questions, send it to me now and I'll answer them. Uh, all the instructions are written. Somebody's asking me, did I provide written instructions? Every single thing is written. We just went through it. Questions, let me know. Otherwise, you can disconnect from Zoom. Please make sure that you've entered your CUNY ID, that we are not running into any problem with you generating an exam. Uh, Again, I'm sending messages who is asking me questions. If you don't have questions, you can disconnect. I'm going to answer people individually.